morning of eating stuff in my face and talking about the fight that's going to take place on June 6th. And who do you think is going to win? Let's talk about it. So, you have Floyd Mayweather that all his career astonishingly knocked out many people, never lost a fight. Small dude, almost comparable to like a chimpanzee monkey, but knows how to evade and do his fast attacks. He's a fast maneuver around the ring. And then you got Logan Paul. He's a fucking gorilla. He's got those long fucking arms. And he's a pretty strong dude, big dude. He's got 50 pounds over Floyd Mayweather. Something interesting. Mm-hmm. Now, Floyd Mayweather knows his shit. He's been boxing for how many years? And so he's got more experience. Logan Paul has all the social media hype, all his fans on his channel. And yeah, he started boxing recently, but Floyd Mayweather has the advantage. And the fact that he's boxing for $100 million, you really think he's going to lose this fight? He never loses. Mm-hmm. It's going to be quite interesting. I know. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's two advantages and disadvantages to the whole fight. Floyd is smaller than Logan Paul. He moves around quicker and he knows how to evade punches. That's what helps him win a lot of fights. Where Paul, on the other hand, has got the long arms. He's bigger, so he could pack a punch. Question is he going to be fast enough to connect with Floyd? So, mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting. Thanks, bro. What's up, Derek? Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're just talking about the fight that's going to take place in June 6th. I left the link in the Discord where you can watch the fight. Just type in that code. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be quite interesting, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, who you rooting for? I don't know if you're a boxing fan, but who do you think's gonna win? I like to hear everybody's opinion. I mean, we're coming down to the last moments of it before the fight actually takes place, you know? Oh, that rib. Yeah, I know. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. That's all the fight's gonna take. Who's gonna win though? Marijuana man. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it'll be interesting because Floyd has $100 million on this fight, so you know he's not gonna lose. He's got to collect his money. Hmm. It's funny how a lot of people think that Logan Paul actually has a chance in this fight. But Mayweather's not stupid. See, what Mayweather does best is he tires up his opponent because they try to throw in the punches and he always evades them. So when they throw in those punches that take a lot of energy, yeah. Oh man, so what is he going to get knocked out first round? What's going on? What do you think? I mean, is Logan Paul going to actually connect some punches? What's going on? You don't think he's going to get Mayweather with some good punches, or you think Mayweather's just too good? I mean, he's training, but he already stated that they're a bunch of jokes. This isn't like his average fight with a heavy contender. He calls them girls on social media. So it's quite funny. Right? What about his brother Jake Paul? Took his hat right off of his head during a conference. Huh? How about that? Ran like a chimpanzee. As soon as he grabbed his hat, Mayweather's entourage cornered him right away, and Mayweather threw some jabs, gave him a black eye, busted his teeth up. Yeah. He wasn't wearing his gloves then. Mm-hmm. I'll be watching the fight. Yeah. Well, he's not even allowed to go to the fight now because of what he did. Jake Paul's not allowed to be there. It's crazy. All because he grabbed his hat. Yeah. Yeah, bro, he did get banned. It's quite funny. Just when his brother needed him there for support, he pulled off something from like high school. What was he thinking? He even said he didn't care. Yeah. It was hilarious. You see Mayweather get really pissed off. I mean, that's like disrespecting the money man. You know, you don't disrespect the money man because he'll go after you if you take his hat. What he should have said was when Jake Paul took his hat, he should have said, "That's all right, Jake Paul. I'll just take it out on your brother when I'm in the ring with him." That's what he should have said. You know, but yeah, I don't understand why he would take his hat and then he would turn around and run. Like if he was real man and real, you know, being brave, he would have taken his hat off and stood there. I mean, even though he's already boxed and he's, you know, had a pretty good fighting status so far, what he did was kind of stupid and it just makes him look more immature. hmm There was one quote Jake Paul said that I like what he said. He said, if you're ever fighting somebody and you have fear in that fight, you're defeated because it's like working against you. You have to not be afraid of whatever the outcome, you know, because then you're able to fight better. So I like that quote. That was a good quote. hmm I'm almost done with this food. Thinking about jumping on Days Gone again. Continue on with that game. Hope you guys like it. I think it's an amazing game. If I could, I would spend a whole week playing that game. hmm That's what everybody's saying. Why is he better? I mean, he's younger. Is it Jake Paul like kind of like it kind of when he talks, it kind of sounds like he's trying to think of what to say, and then when he says it, it just sounds like it doesn't look like he would say that. You know? I don't know. That's my opinion. You know? Logan has no wins, not one win at all. That's crazy. That means that he's only asking for more losses, right? He's asking for more defeats. If he's got no wins, that's horrible. That why if he wins this fight, it just makes Mayweather look like such a chump in the end. You know, after all his world titles, and then he loses to a what he calls a girly YouTuber. It's crazy. Right. So here's what I think is going to happen. Mayweather's going to be slick, fast around the ring. He's going to know that Jake Paul is tall, powerful, but slow, moving around slower. So he's going to use that to his advantage. He's not going to try to let him, grab onto him and hold him because he knows that that's his disadvantage. So basically, Mayweather is going to be running around the ring, and Jake Paul is going to be trying to do some like hold moves just to hit him a couple times. Right. I mean, Logan Paul, I'm sorry. So, you gotta remember, these people are already millionaires just from their social media hype and their popularity. So, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. If Mayweather wins, he wins $100 million. But if Jake Paul wins, I think it's 10 million, which it's a lot of money. Yeah, absolutely, man. You already know. Well, all right, guys. So, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just talking about the fight. I left the link in the Discord if you want to watch the fight on the 6th. Yeah, you just go to that website, and it's going to be interesting, man. Mayweather for sure. Yeah, you already know. Hey, at work, I actually met up with somebody that I was in a movie with, and I talked to him. He's actually doing a movie right now with Wesley Snipes and a couple other guys, and he said he's looking into some future projects, whether it's a podcast or just making something happen. So I said, yeah, I'm down for it. So basically, it would just be me and him, and we would have a bunch of ideas and camera equipment and stuff like that. But that's in the works. So just want to tell you guys, yeah. If you ever want to check out the movie I was in, just check out Diamond Rough. Yep, Diamond Rough. It was filmed in 2013. The movie came out in 2015. I was in. It was one of those movies where I was a gangster, but then not a gangster. I was in prison. I was one of the prisoners with the other actors. Yep. It was one of those movies that was low production, but only one pro win. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. He's got me all hyped up. Yeah, seriously, yeah. He's in four different production studios making movies, and the latest movie he's making is with Wesley Snipes, and he told me that when the movie is released, I think it's in Manhattan or Brooklyn or something like that. He said he may give me two tickets for me and my wife to go check it out. I don't know if how safe it's going to be to go in New York, but we'll see what happens. YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing match. I should I should start my TikTok channel just to you know see what happens. I think I started it before, but I didn't really wasn't really too hyped about TikTok. I felt like too uh it was too joking around, and I don't know, but maybe it's better now. Hell yeah. Yep. So I'm about ready to end the stream, but yeah, we got some ideas for the future. I think if I was in a podcast with somebody else, it would be pretty cool to, talk about life and ideas and you know people's lives. But I would want to keep this podcast realistic, but also at the same time have some jokes to throw. So I think that would be really cool. But I'd have to get some microphones, some really good cameras, and some really good lighting and a good atmosphere. So that's all in the works, guys. I just talked to him today, and it's been a while. It's been a while since well, it was in that movie in 2013. We're in 2021, so that's almost like 10 years ago. Yeah, it was cool. So as you age, you start to look different, and you know how it is, life. I was gonna wash my hands. They're a little sticky from my rib eating. Yep. And I'm gonna get started with some gaming. Probably do some streaming with Days Gone if you want to check it out. Yep. I'll adjust the camera settings so that way we can have a lengthy conversation. You don't like TikTok, brother? Yeah, I feel you. I feel like it's more for people that just want to joke around all the time, right? Is that what it is? I mean, there's some good videos on it, but I don't know. Hey, I know somebody that's on TikTok right now, and he's Dirty Deeds, and he is growing his channel significantly over a couple of his videos, and so it seems like TikTok has more of a following. Yeah, and on the YouTube channel, it can be difficult at times. You almost feel like there's like a wall that's preventing your channel from growing. And to get through that wall, you have to have the right key. It's yeah, TikTok. I mean, it's not real content. It's just meant to catch people's attention by doing something funny, uh, trivial, sometimes serious. It could be offensive, but that's how people they love that stuff. People love that stuff these days. Me, I like YouTube because I could just be me. It's that's why it's called YouTube. And I don't have any sponsors, so I could just be who I am, talk about how I feel about things, and I may not be liked by many people because I'm not impressing them or all that kind of stuff in life. When you try to impress everybody, you're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with what you do with yourself. But if you just are yourself, then you're happy. And then that attraction of people liking your character and liking everything, it grows. Oh, wow, that's cool, man. It's good. It's good to hear. Yeah, that's great news, man. Mm-hmm. Amazing to hear. All right, so I'm gonna end this right here, and we're gonna start some days gone. We're gonna start some days gone live stream. I gotta just get situated, wash my hands up, and get ready. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's been great, and I will see you guys on the live stream. Thank you. Peace.